Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning into my channel, The Baking Diva. Now, for those of you that have been following me, you know a couple of things. First of all, I love to get in character, right? For my videos. So, today,
Minnie Mouse.
I'm Minnie. And I have my assistant with me.
Santa.
Yes, my grandson, Aaron. Who is my assistant. So even though you know that I'm doing a 6-part series on cookie baking, there's still a lot of other things I like to make during the holidays. So I'm going to kind of sneak a few of them in right now. So today we're going to make one of Aaron's favorites. What is that, Aaron? Tell everyone.
Christmas fudge.
Right. Grandma's Christmas fudge, right? And is it easy?
Yes, because you don't have to put it in the oven. You put it in the microwave.
That is correct. And now we're going to show you how to make it. It's so easy. Even the kids can do it. And you know how I love you to get your kids into the kitchen, right?
Yep.
You make this with me every year, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's easy?
Yep.
Right. Now, I will tell you ahead of time, if anyone has a peanut allergy, this fudge isn't for them because we do use peanut butter chips in there. Now, Aaron, do you like peanut butter?
Hate it.
You hate it, right?
I hate it.
But do you like this fudge?
Yeah, because you don't taste the peanut butter chips.
And it's creamy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I also do have a recipe very similar to this where you don't put peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
So I will put it in the search bar under the video in case. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Aaron. See these kids? Look what I said. Oh, they make you feel so foolish. I said the search bar. It's the description box under the video, right, Aaron?
Yes, it is.
Yes. I didn't grow up with all this technology. The grandsons, the 4 of them, had to teach me how to do everything, right? Okay. So, we have everything pre-measured, and Aaron is pretty much going to show you how to do everything. So here's your bowl, Aaron. And what we're going to do first is we're going to put in 1 1/2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate morsels. That's 1 cup, and here's a half.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh no. Is this a lot that we use?
And we're going to put in how much, Aaron?
1 cup of peanut butter chips, but
One?
you don't taste it at all.
That's right. 1 cup of the peanut butter morsels.
I can mix it. Because I don't
Just mix them up a little bit.
I don't like to have them all in there, you know. Well, I like to mix together. Because of all the peanut butter chips at the top.
Okay, next we are going to add, that's good, Aaron.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember what this is?
Sweetened condensed milk.
Right. We're going to add 1 can, this is a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. So, Aaron, you can put that in there.
Didn't you use last year for your channel?
No, I wanted to, but we didn't. Creamy, isn't it? Yeah, get it all in there. Do you need a spoon?
Kind of.
Here, well, let's go. Okay, and last but not least, 2 tablespoons of softened butter. In there, you're going to need it to mix. Okay. Now, Aaron is going to mix everything together.
Looks so good.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Zoom in on the cameraman.
It's good. So he's going to mix, 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 stir it all around. That's good. Now,
The butter's so chunky butter. I don't like chunky butter in it.
we softened the butter, Aaron. Yeah. Okay, you can get a little on that side. Very good. Now let's hold the bowl up a little bit for the cameraman so he can just get an idea of how we mixed it all. Let me just make sure it's all mixed. Now, what do we do next, Aaron?
Put the vanilla in.
No, Aaron! What do we do next?
I don't
Where do we put it?
in the microwave.
Right.
The vanilla
So we are going, that goes in after. Grandma always forgets to put that in, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to put this in the microwave now.
Every single chip in there. See?
Yeah, so you want to put it in?
Yeah.
Can you carry it?
How many seconds?
We're going to put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. So we're going to put it in there for 1 minute first. And then after 1 minute, we're going to take it out. We're going to stir it all because we don't want to burn it. And then we'll put it back in for possibly another minute. We'll do little intervals because we want it to be nice and smooth, but we don't want to burn it. Right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron, so are you excited for Christmas this year?
Yeah.
Have you made out a list yet for Santa?
Some stuff.
Oh, what are some of the things you want? Tell everybody.
I'm thinking, I forgot my list, so I'm thinking.
What did Grandpa and Grandma give you last year?
Hoverboard?
Yes, your hoverboard. And do you ride it?
Yes.
And are you good at it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And when you ride it all around the house, what does Mommy say?
Stop riding it.
Because you're going to what? Run over who?
My little doggy.
His little doggy. How old is your dog now?
6 months.
6 months. And what's her name?
Pebbles.
And do you love her?
Yes.
Yes. She's a cutie pie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got 1 minute, so we're going to take the bowl out. Make sure it's not hot, Aaron. Because you'll need pot holders. Is it hot? Let's put it down on here. And get our spoon, and we're going to mix it. Now let me just show everyone how it's starting to get all melted
Vanilla.
and mixed together. So we're going to put it back in now for, I'm going to say, another 30 seconds. Because we don't want to, take our chances and burn it. Does that smell good?
Every single bit.
Smell that, Aaron. All right, put this back in. Back in for 30 seconds. Okay? This fudge is so easy to make. I call it my easy microwave Christmas fudge. And there's some interesting things you can do with this fudge. One year, I took the Christmas cookie cutters, and instead of putting the fudge in a pan, where you usually harden it and then you cut it into squares, what I did is I filled the cookie cutters and decorated them, and the fudge hardened in the cookie cutters, and then I put each cookie cutter with the fudge in it in a little cellophane bag, and I tied it with ribbon. I gave it to my coworkers at work as a gift, so they got to keep the cookie cutter, and they also got to eat the fudge. So let me just mix this. Oh, this is coming good now. Look at this. Got to get the two different kind of chips mixed. See how this is coming?
Get every single piece of that.
And that certainly is not hard to do. This is so easy. I'm going to say, Aaron, it's
Vanilla.
little thick. Put it on maybe, I'm going to say put it on like 15 seconds more. We'll get it a little bit thinner. Now while Aaron is doing that, I'm going to take this 8 by 8 inch pan. It's a pan that you use when you make brownies and all.
Isn't it 8 by 8?
And what I did is I took wax paper and I put it in the pan and I let enough come over the sides. Now I'm going to take another piece of wax paper and I'm going to put it the other way. So it's going to go like this. This is going to make it very easy when you take your fudge out of the pan. All you have to do is lift up the wax paper. So let me check that. Have a seat, Aaron. Oh, that's good. All right, now what does Grandma... Isn't it good? Yeah. Now what does Grandma always forget to put in? And you always say to me, Grandma, the vanilla goes in after everything is melted. So you're going to put in, let's see, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. No, it's okay. Here, 1 teaspoon. No, this is a teaspoon we're using. Open the vanilla. Does that say 1 teaspoon? Mm-hmm.
I'll put it over there.
Not too much. Be careful. Very good. That in. All right, let's put this over here.
Smells so good.
Doesn't it smell good? And then we're going to mix the vanilla in. Now, Aaron, you can hold on to this pan here. I explained to them why we put the wax paper in like that. So that, yeah, it doesn't stick. And then when we want to take the fudge out, we just lift up the paper. And you'll see later.
How much time does it take to cool?
This takes about 2 hours in the refrigerator. A minimum of 2 hours because you want it all to get hardened.
2 hours?
Now what we're going to do, Aaron's going to hold that pan for me so it doesn't slip. And I'm going to take my handy dandy spatula that says on it. What does it say?
All hearts come for Christmas. Come home for Christmas.
All hearts come home for Christmas. And we're going to put the fudge in the pan. Look at that. Mmm. Yummy.
How come it takes 2 hours?
Oh, that's how long it takes in the refrigerator to, whoops. Flipping it in my hand. Get the rest in there. We're going to move it around so it covers the bottom of the pan. Let me get the rest out of here.
I'm not going to be here 2 hours.
There we go. Get it all in. And then we'll smooth it. Yeah, I gotta get the rest out of here. Get it in there. We got most of it out of the bowl.
I actually took an hour.
Now let me get a knife. I just want to smooth that on top of there. Get it in the corner over here. Now usually I decorate this with little Christmas decorations. You want to show them these, Aaron? There's all different kind of little tiny sugar Santas and wreaths and snowmen. Or you can use these, your little Christmas red, white, and green sprinkles. Really, you can use anything you want to decorate it. So we're going to smooth the top of the fudge out. Okay, Aaron. This is what the fudge is going to look like after we've smoothed it out. Right, Aaron? Now, what you can do is if you're going to put sprinkles on this, I cut a little piece of wax paper. And I'm going to do something, I don't even think Aaron has seen me do this yet. If you hold your wax paper, your piece of wax paper here, you want to hold this for me, Aaron? Just hold it on each end, just so it makes a straight line. I'm going to put some sprinkles, hold the wax paper down, there. You see how that goes? And then it doesn't go past the wax paper. Okay. You can lift it up. You see that? Can you see it, cameraman?
Absolutely.
Really? Now, if we were going to do, we'll do it on the other side, Aaron. Let's turn this around. Make a straight line there. The wax paper just helps you keep it straight so the sprinkles don't go all over the place.
You have a big sprinkle in there.
Yeah, I have a snowflake in there, right? Okay, that's good, Aaron. And then these other little things here,
Go in the middle.
I'm going to try. Sometimes I put them on when the fudge is done, but then the fudge is hardened and they don't always stick. So I'm just going to place them here, almost like where I would be cutting the fudge. It just stays, it sticks in there a little better. There's snowmen. But, you know, you can go to your store and put anything on there you want. So what we're going to do now, let me just put this over here. Trust me, one is not enough, right, Aaron? No, not in our family. I have to usually make many of these, and I give them as gifts. I give a lot of people little containers of the fudge as gifts. So while this is chilling in the refrigerator, right, Aaron? What are we going to be doing? Making more fudge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making pizza too.
Yeah, we're going to have pizza for lunch. All right, so let me just put this on here, and then I'll hold it up, show everybody what it looks like. You see that? And after it's all chilled,
Got that camera right?
we're going to cut it, and we're going to show you what these little masterpieces look like. Right, Aaron? Okay, so let's say goodbye to everybody for now. Bye. We'll see you later. Hi, everyone. We're back now, and the fudge was in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So Aaron and I, right, we're going to show you the best way to take it out of the pan and how to cut it. So, when I had shown you earlier to put the wax paper in, the reason I did that was because, look at that. Can you take the pan away, Aaron? Your fudge will lift right out of the pan. And I have a board here, a cutting board. And the fudge should peel, the wax paper should peel right off the back of the cutting board. As long as your fudge is all done. Aaron, you want to help me just gently peel that? Oops. There, go down this end. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, move that over there. And here we have our fudge. See how nice it came right out of the pan? Now, you can cut this with a knife, but I have found over the years, I like to cut it with a pizza cutter, right? Comes out good. And Aaron over here, aka Santa, he needs his belly to get a little bigger. So when I cut the fudge, who's going to eat the scraps on the end? That's right. All right, so I just like it to be nice and even. So I'm going to just cut off the edge. See how nice this pizza cutter works? Would you like a sample?
Santa.
Tell me how it tastes.
Really good.
I'm going to taste a piece too. Cameraman, you want a piece?
Okay, I guess.
Good. Isn't it good? Mm. Here you go. Come on. All right. So now I'm going to make a line right down where I had the sprinkles. You see that? I'm going to take my dish, whoops, over here. And I just like to cut them into small squares. Now, you may ask, here Aaron, you may ask, why am I making this fudge now when Christmas isn't for another like 6 weeks? Because fudge will freeze beautifully. If you want to freeze it, if I was going to not show you this in a video, I'd probably put plastic wrap around this slab of fudge and then I would put it in an airtight container. You can put it in a freezer bag and then put it in an airtight container. And it'll stay in the freezer for up to probably 3 months. Now, if you want to put it in the refrigerator, it stays in the refrigerator in an airtight container for about 3 weeks. And room temperature, fudge will stay at room temperature for, I'm saying probably a couple of weeks. So I'm making it now, and I am going to put mine in the freezer. Look how easy that cuts. It looks so pretty on a platter. There you go. We have little snowmen on here. Just my little wreath fell off. Put them back on. And even if you're giving someone cookies for the holiday, and you want to put a few pieces of fudge on the platter or in the container with the cookies, it looks really pretty. There we go. Where are you going, Mr. Aaron?
You'll see.
Oh, I don't think we need another dish. I think we're good. Alrighty. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? I'm going to take a photograph later of this little platter.
Yeah, you're not going to need our plate, huh?
You want another piece of an end? You did just have pizza for lunch, so you're probably a little full. And then we'll do the sprinkles. The reason I also put that wax paper down and I sprinkled the sprinkles to make a row, because if you want to use another kind of topping, some people put crushed peppermint on there or crushed candy cane. You can put different color sprinkles. You can put nuts. Then you'll have nice even rows. So anyway, this is our masterpiece. How'd that come out, Aaron? Good. Pretty good, right? This is our masterpiece of fudge. So I hope you all enjoyed watching us demonstrate this for you. If you like what you saw, what do they have to do? Give a thumbs up on my YouTube channel and subscribe. I only need about maybe less than 30 more subscribers and we have another free giveaway. So if you have any comments or there's anything you might like to see me make, feel free to put it in the comments column in the description box, right? Okay, so everyone have a happy holiday. What do you have to say?
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, bye everyone. Toodles!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid.